Morning, everybody. It is 5:50 and I'm just finishing up reading for the day, making my daily reading video, DR 37, if not for you, for someone else. And we'll dive into that here in a minute. But today I finished The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. As of now, it's one of my favorite books, one of the best books I've ever read. It's perfectly applicable to my life. I think you've seen that it's perfectly applicable to your lives as well. And as a thank you, like I said, this is number 37 of these videos, and I will continue to do them. So as a thank you to you all, each and every like, comment, and share especially is helping, this message, the wealth of knowledge in these books, be seen by more and more people. So I'd like to throw something out there. For every share that I get in the next 24 hours of this video, I'm going to write them all down, I'm going to number them, and I'm going to select one of them, and then I'm going to send you a copy free of my book, Driven, My Unlikely Journey from Classroom to Cage. So share the video tomorrow morning when I wake up to do my next morning reading video. I'll take a look at all the shares, write them down, select one of them again to send you a copy of Driven, My Unlikely Journey from Classroom to Cage. I will contact you, I'll get your address, and I will send it out. So the title of this video, DR 37, is called If Not For You, For Someone Else. So I get asked a lot, what's your motivation? How do you keep going when you're in a rut? How do you overcome, this challenge, this obstacle? And the name of this video is called If Not For You, For Someone Else. And the book today, The Obstacle is the Way, talks about that motivation, not focusing things on me, but rather on other people. And that giving you the motivation to persevere, to move on, to keep going, to keep your eye on the prize. And I'll give you a perfect example of this. So a couple months ago, I flew up to Vermont to help out with a Spartan wrestling camp. So Spartan is like Spartan Race, Spartan. And I met the Spartan team online, and we formed a great relationship. And I went up there, and the Spartan Race is really tough. It's very difficult. It's physically grueling, mentally grueling. And myself and some of the other, I guess you could say, counselors were standing at the check-in point at like a medical tent. And there was this guy who was Spanish who came up, and he spoke English, but he did have a strong accent. And he went up to the medical tent and he said, "I'm done. I quit." But prior to that, an hour prior to that, Joe DeSena, the boss of Spartan, said to the whole group, if anyone quits from here on out, the race is over. Nobody's going to finish. And he meant it. So this guy went up to the tent and he said, in broken English, he said, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. So the guy at the tent said, well, you understand that if you quit, the race is over. Nobody will finish. Everyone who came here will not finish because you quit. And you could tell this guy really wanted to quit. But in his broken English, he was trying to say that he didn't understand it, etc., etc. Finally, they established, the Spartan team established that to him, and he understood it. And guess what? He kept going. He finished the race. Well, I can't confirm he finished the race, but he did not quit the race, and they all finished the race, so I'm led to believe that he finished the race. So, if not for you, for someone else. The next chapter was called Prepare to Start Again. And I'm going to read directly from the book. It says, the great law of nature is that it never stops. There is no end. Just when you think you've successfully navigated one obstacle, another emerges. And I talk about a lot about mindset. My podcast is called A Fighter's Mindset, because it's that mentality, accepting that there will always be a next opponent. There will always be a next obstacle. It goes on to say, as the Haitian proverb puts it, behind mountains are more mountains. So I think accepting that mindset, I know personally in my life, and I truly believe in your life, and as it says in The Obstacle The Obstacle is the Way, accept that reality. Obstacles will not stop. Obstacles will not end. They will continue going on and on and on. And I actually finished the book today. Like I said, it was an awesome book, and I'll leave you kind of with this parting thought from the book. And this was a neat, like I said, often the most powerful things in my life are things that, like one sentence, one snippet, one boom, flipping the script in a mindset shift. And it says this: the Stoics used the metaphor of fire. They say, when the fire is strong, it soon appropriates to itself the matter which is heaped on it and consumes it, and rises higher by means of this very material. And that's saying, as we go in our lives, take all that stuff and we're the fire. take all that stuff in, consume it, build from it, and become bigger. You like that? So as I said, I appreciate you tuning in. This is DR37. If not for you, for someone else. For every share that I get on this video, I will log them in the next 24 hours, and then I will select one person and send out a copy of my book, Driven, My Unlikely Journey from Classroom to Cage. This is me, the guy, and this is me, the other guy. So have yourselves a great day, and may I say happy birthday, Gracie June Brenneman. Daddy loves you. See you guys soon. Don't forget to share the video.